What's up, y'all? Baby. Hey, y'all. What's up, Diva? What's up, Pink? What's up, Starkeisha and Jamie and girl, we need to girl. Listen, we gonna have to do that. Join hands. Girl, we gonna wait so a couple more people get in here. Then we gonna have to say a prayer, cause what's up, y'all? I see y'all coming in. What's up, Janice? Girl, girl. Oh, I'm glad y'all are here. Just breathe. Girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wait about one more minute for a few more people to get in, and then we starting because man, my lips is popping. I'm trying this new. Before we get started, just a quick chat. I'm trying this new moisturizer. I still use, for some of y'all don't know, but some of y'all know. We talked about this before. You know, I use Butter Skin. You know, the black gay guy. What's his name? Dorian. I use his skin products. You know, it's affordable. It gets the job done for now. You know. But I just he has another like moisturizer that I'm trying out. I don't know if I like it. Like the other one it gives me a little bit more. Thank you, Mick. Thank you so much. It gives me a little bit of like a glow. The one that I got is for oily skin, and I really don't have oily skin like that. I don't know why I got it, because I think that's why it's not like a shine. You know, I want to have like a little glow. I want to be moisturized. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying it out. I just feel like my face look dry. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's for oily skin, so I really don't know why I got it. Because my skin is not really oily. But I wanted to just try that. It was only $19. His stuff is not expensive. It was only $19. So I was like, let me just try it out. And now I don't know if I like it or not. And then let me say something else too. Ulta. This is for Ulta. Because I went to Ulta. Is it called Ulta? ULTA. You know the beauty, like the Sephora. Girl, I get to the front line. We haven't started yet. We're about to start in a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait till the 5-minute mark, then we're going to start. I get to the front of the line. She asked me my name. I said, Rodney Mitchell. Then she asked me for my date of birth. I give her my date of birth. Now, I know some places, I don't know why I would just give her my information. Then she asked for my phone number. So I'm like, 832, and I give her my phone number. God almost said my number. Girl, I give her my phone number. Then she asked for my address. I said, girl, why do you need all my information? Now she asked for my email address. Then she asked for my address. I said, girl, why do you need all my information? She was like, oh no. She was like, we're just signing you up for a reward. I said, I don't need all of that. I don't need none of that. Girl, I said, I really just want to buy this and walk out and leave the store. But you get points and you get something on your birthday. Girl, this is exactly what I did. Girl, this is a moisturizer. The moisturizer was sitting on the table. I literally picked it up and handed it to her. I just want to buy that. You don't need my address. You don't need my telephone number. I said, please don't send me no emails. I don't want no emails. I barely can check the emails I get already. Girl, you don't need to know my, girl, first of all, I shouldn't have gave you my name. I shouldn't have gave you my telephone number. I'd have fucked around and gave you my email address. Girl, no. But I don't want, it's worth it, but I don't shop at Ulta like that. Girl, I've literally been to Ulta twice. Twice. Anyways, y'all, let's get started. All right, y'all, we about to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. This was the season 3. I mean season 7, part 3. God, I gotta take a drink. Girl, my nerves were so bad. I had to make me a drink. I really been sitting here, y'all, trying to figure out how I was gonna start this live. I really didn't know because I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm like an emotional person. I'm like a sensitive person. Not sensitive to the point where I just get worked up over everything y'all say, because some of y'all say some of the most outlandish things in the comment section, and I still don't block you. Like, I'm not sensitive to that way. Like, I think it's more so when I feel like people are not like they're not receiving what they should receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it. So, like, last night, as I was watching the reunion, my nerves just got really, really bad. Because I really felt bad for Candace in that situation. Because in my opinion, I felt like they were proving her point. I just did not enjoy the show. I really didn't. And I think what gets me worked up and frustrated out of this whole situation is, thank you. The reunion was stressful. Baby, nerves was bad. I think the thing that gets me worked up the most is because black people, we're here for you, Cousin Rodney, but I'm done with RHOP. I can't, it's a wrap for me. Thank you, Lindsay. But the thing that bothers me the most with this whole situation is how so many black people really don't know what colorism is. Like, somebody was tweeting last night, somebody I follow, T. I think he pronounced his name T or Tia. And this is the truth. We can literally watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and call out all the microaggressions that are thrown at Giselle. I have said in my reviews while watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa, I saw you popping your neck when you were talking to Garcelle. I saw that neck pop when you was talking to Garcelle. And when I tell you, we will literally be one band, one sound. We all know about it when it's happening to Garcelle. When those white women do it. We can call it out just like that. Sometimes it's almost like we might just be looking for something to fuss and cuss about, right? But then we move to the other coast, Mia, the other coast. Okay. We move to the other side, we move to the other coast, and then when we start to talk about colorism, then all of a sudden, don't nobody know nothing. Now everybody confused. But y'all was just on the other side of town defending Garcelle and calling out these microaggressions that are thrown at Garcelle from these white women. But then when we go again to the other side of town, now all of a sudden, don't nobody know what colorism is. And Candace is just sensitive. And she's overreacting. But if those white women tell Garcelle, you're just overreacting, then honey, we're going to be marching till our feet bleed. Hey, Miss Folks, I want to watch this show and be entertained. I really, really do. But just like I think the diva tweeted out last night, it's not entertaining. And it's hard to watch this show and see the stuff that we see and not call it out. Like, I can't watch Real Housewives of Potomac and see that there's something going on, which is colorism, and then not call it out. Because at that point, I feel like I'll become part of the problem. I think that some people want, like, yes, we want to escape reality, and yes, we want to watch these TV shows and have a good time, but girl, the shows are not a good time. And as much as I love Candace and Wendy, the truth of the matter, and I don't want them to lose their checks, because I know those girls make a cute little check from Bravo. But when they say all it takes is one bad apple to spoil the bunch, girl, if they yanked Real Housewives of Potomac off of the air, I wouldn't even care. Girl, y'all are stressful, and the show is triggering. We should not be doing all this back and forth from watching a Real Housewives show. Like, we really should not be this triggered and this upset and this emotional from watching the Real Housewives of anything. Like, in real life. Why are we watching the Real Housewives of anything? And girl, it's to the point where, girl, we're literally windmilling in the comment sections. And I think the thing that's most frustrating is, again, when we watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and we see those microaggressions and we call them out. This is the most frustrating thing for me. But then those same black people who can see and notice what's going on with Garcelle, all of a sudden, they don't know what's going on over here. Like I said, black people know racism, they just don't know colorism. And it's weird to me. And it's not something where it's just the dark-skinned people being over the top and emotional. Girl, there are people out there the same color as, skin tone as Giselle, Ashley, Robin, and Mia that are saying the same thing that I'm saying and Candace saying and some of everybody else is saying. Erica De Niro said it best, I'm done if no consequences happen to Giz and Robin or Ashley for the behavior. Andy did better, but not hard enough on that. No. He didn't. All right, y'all, let's get into, I guess, this review, girl. Whatever this is gonna be. Girl, we just gonna talk. Cause it's not even, I can't even be fun. I don't even feel like I can have fun. Girl, because girl, y'all make me so goddamn sick. Not y'all, but y'all. Shout out to the diva. Not y'all, but y'all. Make me so goddamn sick. Girl. Mia and Jackie. Let's just talk about Mia and Jackie. For me, I have been calling out Mia and Jackie. I don't know why some of y'all want to give Jackie a pass. Wendy did not disagree with Candace. I believe she didn't want the message to get muffled in the moment, which gave Candace a chance to be clear. Thank you. Jackie ain't no better than Mia. Mia is worse than Jackie from what I can see, but Jackie was in on the scheme too. So Jackie can sit here and act like Jackie, you were right with Mia coming up with this storyline about your car and about Gordon having to give you the down payment. Like, girl, you literally signed the paperwork to be on the show. You literally let them mic you up and they put a camera in your face. And now all of a sudden, I'm not exactly sure how Jackie just became this person who just didn't know what was going on. Jackie, you knew what the tea was. You knew exactly what was going on. And I think, and I'm still gonna stand by what I said, I think somewhere along the season, Jackie started to realize that she was looking like a hoe. Basically, like, girl, I'm really out here in these streets, basically insinuating that I slept with this man. Jackie went along with it. That's why I'm like, I really didn't understand why people were giving Jackie a pass, because Jackie was in on the scheme too. Like, as far as I'm concerned, Jackie was the getaway driver and Mia robbed the bank. Like, girl, you still going to jail. Now, you might not get as much time as Mia because she actually went in the bank and took the money. But, girl, you drove the getaway car. Jackie is not to be trusted. I'm sorry. I do believe Mia. Here we go, child. You know Mia is a liar. I do believe Mia when we think about it, y'all, when Jackie threw in Mia's face, you need some more DICK. Didn't that just come out of, that just came out of like, just out the air. Let's not forget Jackie's disdain for Wendy and Candace. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Rose, Liberia Rose. She said out the blue that you just need some more DICK in your life. And I was like, girl, that was so random. Like, where did that come from? I do believe that Jackie, that was a dig at Mia's sexual or non-existent sexual relationship with her husband. Mia let it be known that Gordon is a survivor of prostate cancer and that his performance in the bedroom may not be up to par. It's a little inadequate in the bedroom. I do believe when Jackie said that was her basically saying, you and Gordon ain't doing nothing. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to bring in my cursing just a little bit, okay? But the truth of the matter is, can we just call a thing a thing? And I'm sure, girl, I was just about to say that, Miss G. I'm sure when I get 70, I'm going to have performance issues too. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, G is 70 years old. I don't think anyone is really thinking that G is around here just breaking Mia's back in. Just like nobody believes that Ray is breaking Karen's back in. Now, Gordon does, in my opinion, get around a whole lot better than Ray. Ray can't even walk up some stairs. But Gordon, I think Gordon is almost 70, right? Is he almost 70? I think either he's 70 or almost 70. So it's like, I don't think anybody, when you really think about it, expect Mia and Gordon to just be, girl, making it do what it do. But see, girl, no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Girl, I'm going to try to get this review. I'm going to try to make this review as funny as possible. Girl, it's hard because I don't even want to talk about this shit quite as hell. Let me take another sip. This alcohol is probably going to help out a little bit. Um, what was I about to say? Oh, good. This is what happens. Exactly. She's a scheme that Mia set up to come to us with the BS. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. But see, this is what happened, y'all. No tea, no shade. what funky I need to be saying? Either you gonna pay on the front end or either you gonna pay on the back end. So y'all get with these old men, right? Trying to get some security, trying to get some, trying to live, get some stability, trying to make sure, you get with somebody who got a little bit of coin. But then y'all don't be thinking that y'all don't be thinking when Mister hit 70, honey, girl, you gonna be in that bedroom doing a whole bunch of tugging and pulling. Talk about wake up. Girl, do your dick hang low? Do it wobble to it? Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Girl, can you imagine Mia and Karen in a bedroom trying to wake it up? Talking about wake up. Girl, all that tugging and pulling. Girl, all that unnecessary sucking. Girl, and it still don't do no good, girl. Just wasting your time. See, that's the back end. That's the back end, y'all. That's the back end. Oh, shit. That's the back end. You was good on the got me at work, not focusing on work. Jackie threw that dig at Mia on purpose about G. I feel like she threw that dig at Mia on purpose about G too. Jackie is not a victim. She was a participant in the foolishness. Exactly. I feel like she took that. I feel like that was a dig too. But it's like, girl, either you go, like, girl, and now Mia and Karen, they paying on the back end. Like, it was cute at first when you got with this man who rescued you from the farm. You right? It was cute when, Mia got rescued from the host stroll. It was cute. Miss Thing was walking around here, with her briefcase and her blazer, shouting to the diva and Wendy, talking about she a CEO. It was cute. But then, girl, 70 years, 70, he turned 70. He turned 70 years old. Yikes. Ooh wee. That's pretty much it with them. Jackie and Mia, a mess. Mia, you look like a fool doing all of that. Girl, Mia literally had a glitter box with blank sheets of paper with some pictures on it. As far as I'm concerned, Mia didn't have, girl, I don't care what nobody say. As far as I'm concerned, Mia didn't have nothing on those papers but some pictures. I think I saw one picture. Girl, I think I saw one picture on Mia's paper. And then all of a sudden, girl, she put them back in the box like, I'm not going to do this. Girl, you can't do nothing because ain't nothing on the papers. Girl, you literally went to Google, girl, printed out some images on the paper, put them in a box. Some coloring sheets. As far as I'm concerned, girl, those were some pages from a coloring book that her daughter had just colored. And she put them in a box and brought them to the reunion. All right, Shasha. Charisse comes out. And she basically lets us know that she received 50, it was a 50-50 settlement. Robin lets it be known that she's good friends with everybody except for Karen and Wendy. Hey y'all, before we continue, I see that it's 988 people in the live. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. But can you just do me a favor and like the video, please? Thank you so much, all right? Um, can we call a thing, y'all? I know Karen is a fan favorite. I know Karen, you know, they say she the grand dame, but Karen be lying, y'all. And no, Karen lies may not be on the same scale as Mia's. They're not. I'll give her that much. Come on, there's 1,002 people in the live. Thank y'all so much for watching. Can y'all like the video for me, please? Like Jamie That's Me says, it's like your way of speaking. You don't walk into nobody's house and don't speak. Okay. So like the video. Let me know that you came into the room. Thank you so much. Karen be lying. Karen be lying. Karen be lying, y'all. And again, her lies are not on the same level as Mia's, right? Or as Giselle's maybe. Thank you, Miss Maid. Like the video. Thank you so much for the $5. Yes, ma'am. Karen be lying. Karen, this is what I feel. I feel as though Karen's issue with Charisse is, yes, Charisse did put her business out on the street and say that she was throwing that cougar cat. Come on, cougar cat. Girl, that's what we're going to call it. Cougar cat. Yes, Charisse did say that Karen was throwing that cougar cat to somebody named Blue Eyes. But I also really think that Karen's issue with Charisse is because she knows that Charisse is the real grand dame. And I think everybody knows, well, not everybody. The girls who know are the girls who know. Okay. But I think that she knows that Charisse is the real grand dame. I think she knows that. So they start to discuss what happened in the season. Karen, what's up, Carlos? Karen, and to Robin's point, with her old line ass, that Robin, girl, Robin is probably the biggest dummy on reality TV. All right, we'll get into her in a little bit, okay? But to Robin's point, Karen does have this thing when she doesn't want to speak about something. She pulls, I'm sorry to say it, she pulls the mama card, she pulls the kid card, and she pulls the husband card. Because the truth of the matter is, ain't nobody said nothing about your goddamn mama, Karen. And even when she tried to tell Andy that she didn't want to talk about her mother, I'm glad Andy looked at her and then turned to Charisse and said, okay, Charisse, well, girl, you don't want to talk about your mama, that's fine. But girl, we gonna talk about it though. Karen's story was all over the place. I don't want to bring up Monique, but it reminded me of Monique and her lies and how she swore up and down that she had this big issue with Charisse, but girl, her arms were wrapped around Charisse at Ashley's baby shower, but you supposedly had an issue with Charisse. Like, y'all timelines be off. This woman done been to your mama's funeral. She done been to your birthday party. She done been to your, I guess, release of your perfume. All within this time that you say you have a problem. Then Karen starts to lie again and makes it seem as though she didn't invite Charisse to her party. That was mad. Girl, if you had an issue with Charisse, Charisse wouldn't have been there. Period. Full stop. Karen be lying. Karen be lying. Like line. Like line. Charisse says, I've never said anything about you until this season. Charisse, now you lying. Because you was the one who let us know that Karen was throwing that cat to Mr. Blue Eyes. Wasn't Charisse the one who let us know that Karen was allegedly throwing cat to Mr. Blue Eyes? Wasn't she the one? But now you saying you ain't never talked about Karen. Girl, you done talked about Karen. Karen then says, thank you, Emily Vasquez. Thank you so much. Then Karen says, listen to Karen. Karen says basically that she would have never gotten on the show and said what basically Charisse said about her because Charisse had kids. I said, bitch. Karen, you literally got on the show last season. And I think it was the first episode of the season and called Giselle, girl, a hoe from Hampton University. Said she had a hot box. Said she was something about Sing Sing. But now all of a sudden, girl, you worried about the kids and what the kids gonna see. Girl, what? Huh? Am I making this up? Karen didn't say that? Karen didn't say that? Okay. Okay. All right, Karen. Mia says that a family member told her, I don't believe Mia. I don't believe Mia. Mia says that a family member told her the rumor about Karen, I guess, being out with Mr. Blue Eyes. And that that basically Charisse had nothing to do with her saying what she said, that she got it from a family member. Karen says, well, tell me the family member because I'm going to sue them. You know, this, I guess the suing thing is the thing to do now, right? All right. You know, isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic that I understand that Michael Darby does not like Candace, but don't you think it's a little weird that Karen has basically said that Michael was gay, said that he was down to the grinder, not to get off subject, but said that he was down to the grinder. And she said it multiple times. I think she even said it this season. You had Robin come out and say that Michael wanted to suck Juan's BBC. Candace comes out and says that, girl, you're sucking someone's BBC, and the only person that he sues is Candace. All right. All right. All right. All right. I said, all right. So are you saying that Robin was telling the truth? Because you said that Robin was lying at the reunion. We're assuming that it's BBC, right? You said Robin was lying at the reunion. And you also said Karen was lying. But you didn't sue them? All right, let's move on. Robin. I put Robin is stupid. That's what I put. 50-50 prenup. So Robin says that Robin is a fool. Robin is a fool. Robin is a fool. Robin is a fool. What's up, Q? Robin is a fool. Robin is a fool because Robin tells us that her and Juan had a discussion, and they feel as though they've built everything together. So I guess it's only fair that when they get a divorce, if they get a divorce, that they split everything 50-50. Not her businesses, but I guess the money. But this was the same man who sat in front of the camera and tried to make it seem as though he didn't want nothing from you. Didn't Juan sit in front of the camera and try to make it seem as though he didn't want nothing from Robin? But now all of a sudden, y'all done come to the conclusion that, girl, y'all done built everything together and Juan deserves 50-50 if y'all divorce. Robin says that she did not get an infidelity clause in the prenup because what if she cheats? Let's just call a thing, y'all. We ain't never even heard of Robin sleeping. She's never even had a discussion, from what I can remember, of her sleeping with another man outside of Juan. Now, all of a sudden, it's what if I step out of the relationship? Girl, you ain't never even told us you slept with that you had another piece of dick. But now all of a sudden, you concerned about you stepping out of the relationship. I would assume. I don't know nothing about no prenup. What's up, make it make sense? Juan probably has an AAC average at best, not BBC. I could see it. The thing that I didn't understand about what Robin was saying is because, Robin, if you have a lawyer and your lawyer is drafting up your prenup, hold up. Oh, girl. Oh, I almost blocked you, girl. Sorry. Hold up. Okay. You, the Brooke Ashley Mims, should cover the SWV Escape show. You threw a bit Kiki sent this earlier, but you must have missed it. We need a lighter show. Girl, that would be cute. Girl, SWV and Escape, I saw like the first 10 minutes. It does seem like a light show. What's up, y'all? It does seem like light. Like, I feel like I can get into that, and it could be a Kiki. But, what I was saying about the prenup. I don't understand if Robin went and got a lawyer, and the lawyer, I would assume, is supposed to look out for her client, that prenup would still work in Robin's favor, even if Robin stepped outside of the marriage. You know how Michael Darby's, let's just call it for what it is. You know how Michael Darby made sure that his prenup worked in his favor? Hello, somebody. Am I making this shit up? Are we watching the same show? Are we watching the same show? So the same way that Michael Darby made sure that his prenup worked in his favor, I'm not exactly understanding how Robin would fix her mouth to say, well, what if I cheat? Well, girl, that's why your lawyer will make sure that the prenup that is drafted, girl, it works in your favor. That's what I would assume. That's what I would assume. Because Michael Darby made sure, again, that his prenup worked in his favor. Which is why Ashley is walking away with nothing but them 2 goddamn children. And that's it. And a mortgage she can't afford. I don't understand, Robin. I don't. If that was the case, if y'all were just going to just split everything down the middle, 50-50, then why even get a prenup? Like, what's the purpose of the prenup? What was the purpose of the prenup if all y'all were going to do at the end of the day is still just is split everything 50-50? Am I? Girl, am I? Girl, am I? Am I? Am I not making no sense? What's up, Ralph? Oh, hi, Rodney. I've been trying to be quiet, but Robin didn't add the fidelity clause because Juan told her that if she did, she'd be marrying herself. He just cheated. That's the truth. Exactly. Hey, Karina Gomez. It is the most ridiculous thing to say as a married person. How can you go to a marriage saying, well, what if I cheat? Girl, what? Right. It's not me. Okay, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Robin, what you were saying didn't make any sense. Robin says that she didn't have a conversation with Juan about the woman who, allegedly looks like Karen because it was silly. Now, mind you, girl, Karen is a liar. But ain't nobody out there gonna get me to believe that when Karen mentioned this other woman in Georgetown, that girl, they did not. Giselle or Robin did not know what Karen was probably referring to. She probably got the location wrong. And maybe she even probably got the bitch wrong. Because as far as I'm concerned, it was probably multiple. But y'all knew exactly, y'all knew Karen was on to something. Karen knew, y'all knew exactly what Karen was talking about. So for her to sit up there and act like they don't know what Karen was talking about, it was a mess. Robin, kids, and the fun day. This review is getting too long. It's already 41 minutes, girl. Robin and the fun day. Let me say something. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm not going nowhere with my three nieces by myself, okay? Girl, I was telling my sister I wanted to take my nieces to the rodeo. But I was like, it's going to have to be a day where Corey is off, her husband is off. I don't like to say people, I already said it, girl. Corey is off. Because, girl, we going to a big old rodeo carnival. You know, it's a Houston rodeo. Girl, it's one eyes on each kid. It's 3 kids, it's 3 grown-ups. You see what I'm saying? Girl, we not, so all I'm trying to say is this, I'm getting to the point. The simple fact that Robin thought that Candace would be okay with taking 3 kids that she ain't never been around by herself to an event by herself, Robin, you know they don't even go. I'm not even taking my 3 nieces to no event by my goddamn self. Now I might take 1 or maybe 2. Sloan and Tatum. Bailey, that's 3 kids. I ain't going to want no 3 kids by myself. But I ain't doing it. It's going to have to be at least 2 or 3 of us, you know? Robin is slow. Robin trying to act like, girl, it wasn't that big of a deal. Girl, I understood it. I defended Robin, you know. Unfortunately, because we ain't got to even go through why Robin and Wendy not getting along. The truth of the matter is, girl, I don't like your mama, so therefore, I was with Robin. Your kids can't come. But what Robin started to lose me is when she was like, well, just let Auntie Candace bring the kids. Girl, first of all, girl, Candace probably only see them kids probably twice. Bitch, Uncle Rodney not even taking the kids nowhere by himself. So I know Candace, who probably ain't been around them kids but probably 2 or 3 times, girl, damn sure ain't going nowhere with them kids by herself. Robin is slow, but we already know that. They asked Robin about the Coppin State University. The truth of the matter is, like, girl, it's only so much Robin can say about that situation. With the rent-a-tent washing it down, with that rent-a-tent bowling in the wind. Right. Thank you so much. There's only so much that Robin can really say about that scandal at Coppin State University. So I really didn't expect her to say too much of anything. Of course, she tried to make it seem as though Juan didn't do anything wrong. I mean, girl, at this point, Juan is not a man of high character. He's not. So let me just be perfectly clear. Juan did not do anything to the boy, okay? The allegations are, when it was brought to Juan's attention, Juan basically didn't do anything to, I guess, protect the student. So it wasn't that Juan was involved with the student or nothing like that. I just want to make sure I, put that out there. It's 1,181 people and 878. I guess some of y'all just got mad. 79. Okay, somebody came back. It's 1,179 people in the chat. Can y'all do me a big favor and please like the video? Please, please, please. It helps a lot. Oh, girl. So the guys come out. Girl, we go. So the guys come out. Gordon starts to speak about Mia and her, I guess, cancer scare. Is this what cancer, no cancer looks like? Did y'all hear what Mia told? And I watched that. I was like, who is she talking to? I watched that part at least 5 times. She was talking to Chris because Gordon was still getting mic'd up. Did y'all hear what Mia told Chris? Be careful of what you say to these ladies. Did y'all hear what she told him that? I know y'all probably you would have had to watch it multiple times to catch it and see it. I paused it and I was like, is she talking to Gordon? And I was like, she's not talking to Gordon because Gordon was standing up in the back getting mic'd up. Chris was sitting down. Yes, she said that to Chris. Be careful what you say to these ladies. That's what she said. Gordon. Girl, we just gonna call a thing, girl. Gordon, girl, you in on the scam too. Y'all, you in on the scam too. Gordon, girl. Now all of a sudden, Gordon on the stage crying. Gordon, I ain't seen you not drop one tear this whole season. Now all of a sudden, it's girl. And for me, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. For me, it felt like Gordon was trying to remember what Mia told him to say. I really felt that way. I felt like he was trying to make sure that he remembered the script. He starts to cry. You think Gordon was being real? I don't. I don't. I think that he was putting on the show. Girl, let's just talk about it, y'all, because we here. Candace, Chris, Giselle. Listen, they start this back and forth about was the door open, was the door not open. Giselle had on a robe. Giselle didn't have on her robe. She like her robe over her clothes. It just was a whole back like a he say, she say. Chris starts to get really, really worked up and angry. You know, I call him Mr. Congeniality. Mr. Congeniality, he really starts to get worked up and upset, rightfully so. And he curses at Giselle. Giselle says that if you're going to continue, basically don't curse at me. So, girl, I guess Candace said in her head, well, since you might not want him to curse at you, I'm gonna curse at you. When I tell you, girl, Candace, girl, reached down into her soul and told that lady, what's not cool is your gutter snipe, bitch ass, lying on my family. And she didn't even say it that way. Even I knew it. Let me say something. I knew it was bad when my friend, he don't really get caught up into the Real House. He literally watches the show just kind of like, girl, I just watch. He watches Housewives all the time, but he don't get caught into like the colorism, the this. He just watches it, turns his TV off, and then he goes on about his day. I knew that Real Housewives of Potomac had hit a wall when he was texting me saying, this show is a mess. He never really texted me about Housewives because he really don't get caught into it like that. So when he started texting me, girl, I actually sided with Candace. Girl, Robin looked like a dummy. This show was a mess. I was like, ooh, girl. I had just started watching it. Anyways, hold up. Rodney, you noticed that Chris didn't address Cookie Monster's accusations. I don't think, did they bring it up? I don't remember them even bringing it up. But thank you for the super chat, though. I don't even want to talk about this no more. Giselle is lying. Let's just call it for what it is. Giselle is lying. I don't give a damn about what Candace said about her white-looking ass, because the truth of the matter is Giselle's proximity to whiteness gives her a pass not to be held accountable for the shit that she does. The simple fact that there were people outraged over Candace calling out colorism and calling out the fact that Giselle is afforded this privilege because she is closer to white, which they say is right, proves Candace's point. I have seen more people outraged in the last 24 hours over Candace cussing Giselle the fuck out like she should have a long time ago over Mia, who assaulted Wendy twice to the point where Mia was bleeding. That's how much of a fool she acted. And I don't remember the comments on Twitter going in the way that y'all went in on Candace. You have Ashley, who all of a sudden had 2 babies by a white man, and y'all automatically forgot all the shit that Ashley has done on Real Housewives of Potomac. Ashley has been hell on wheels, and all it took is for Ashley to have some babies for y'all to all of a sudden forget the shit that Ashley has done. Even Robin said out of her mouth, Robin calls out Karen for implying that Juan SA'd her. Robin says, just like Chris says, those allegations are damaging and can stick. That's what Robin said. So Robin knows what Giselle did was fucked up. She knows it. Because she said it to Karen. And she quoted Chris. That's how you know. Paying my tithes and offerings because you preached it. Thank you, April. That's how you know. And then when Candace calls out Giselle and the shit, let me just call a thing a thing. Let's just call a thing a thing. What Candace was saying, and I don't know if she didn't want to say it or not, is that Giselle is a black Karen. Period. That's what she was saying. Because Giselle acts just like a white woman. That's not to say she is white. We know the heifer is black. But she acts just like a white woman. She starts shit, kicks up dust and dirt, and then when somebody calls her out, she starts to act just like a white woman act. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? What are you talking about? What? What? Huh? I didn't. What? 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 Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? That's exactly what Giselle does. That's exactly what Giselle does. She does it all the time. She starts shit, and then when she gets called out, she looks like a deer caught in headlights. Huh? Rodney, check Twitter on your Instagram. I sent you a message. It's a clip of Ashley talking about Robin and Giselle. Okay, thank you. That's what Karen was saying. I mean, that's what Candace was saying. You're a black Karen. You start up this shit. Like, in real life, y'all, it was to the point, it was so bad that Andy brought it up at the reunion. Y'all wanted Candace fired from her job because she said, yo, mama. Honey, y'all were writing into the network. Y'all were tagging Andy to the point Andy mentioned it at the reunion. Like they want you fired. Because Candace said, yo mama to Mia. Then one of you, and some people agree with this person, said that Candace was an embarrassment to black women. Now mind y'all, you got Giselle sitting on the stage telling bold-faced lies. She literally said that Chris, these were not her exact words, but when you say something like, he knew my glam was gone, you're saying that he lured you into the room because he knew you would be by yourself. You call him a sneaky link. You say he was trying to see if you were down with it. You then go and then tell a lie and say that Ashley said that he grabbed Deborah's Sesame Street on the ass, which was a bold-faced lie. And what happens? You know what they do when Giselle tells bold-faced lies that really could fuck up somebody's life? Because like Robin said, telling those type of things, just like Chris said, can be damaging and stick. You know what Ashley says? Oh, she just put sauce on it. She just put sauce on it. She put sauce on it. Girl, what? Girl, what? She put sauce on it. Girl, that's called a motherfucking lie. Thank you, Social Butterfly. Not today, Nick. Preach, cousin. Thank you. I don't like it. I think this show is a hot-ass mess. I think that y'all proved Candace's point last night because, again, the simple fact that some of you were more outraged by calling out Giselle and her proximity to whiteness. This is what I said on Twitter last night. Let's just call a thing a thing. Thank you, Ashley Roy. It doesn't help that Candace and Chris used to say that Chris likes Giselle the most and finds her attractive. They just gave her, yes, thank you. That's so true. And then Chris sitting up there with his old friendly ass talking about she apologized. Giselle did not apologize. Giselle said that she apologized for saying that she shouldn't have called you a sneaky link and that she should have said you were down with it. But Giselle still said that you're responsible for her feelings. You did something. And you know what the real fucked up part about it is, again, it proves Candace's point. Not one person on that stage said, Giselle, you sound like, you know you lying. You know you're not telling the truth. But as soon as Candace gets into Giselle's ass, now all of a sudden Ashley and Mia want to speak up and talk up. And again, Robin was just quoting what Chris said about it being damaging and it's sticking. Everybody knows that Giselle is telling a bold-faced lie. And not one person said, Giselle, girl, you're lying. Again, proving Candace's point. But as soon as Candace cusses her ass out, all of a sudden, everybody is outraged. Girl, I can't even get the, I thought I was going to start doing my reviews on my laptop. I want Candace to read Jizzy down and no one intervenes. It's always Robin jumping in. Right. If Jizzy could have pulled a Porsche Simon, she would have with Chris. She should practice to that guy. So this is what I said. Hold up. Let's just get into some stuff. What time is it? Okay, I got enough time. Because this is what I've been seeing online. That because Candace is married to a white man, that all of a sudden that I guess negates what she's been through as a black woman. Just because Candace is married to a white man doesn't mean she no longer sees and acknowledges how the world works against black people and those with dark skin. Yes, Candace can still call out Giselle and her proximity to whiteness while being married to a white man. See, I think what y'all think that Candace is like Ashley. See, Ashley wouldn't do that. Candace hopping on white dick and doing a full split don't have nothing to do with her being able to still call out racism. Candace possibly having light-skinned children, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? So because if I get married to a white man, all of a sudden that means that I can't speak on the black experience? And if we really just gonna have some kitchen table talk, let's just put it out on the table. The same way y'all feel as though that Candace married Chris to get close to proximity to whiteness is the same way I feel about Jamal. Jamal got with Giselle because he thought that his kids was going to come out with light skin and green eyes. And I'm sure they were shocked when that skin color was closer to mine and Jamal's. We just going to call a thing a motherfucking thing. I'm sure that Ray was the same way when he got with Karen. Ray was born in the 1940s. I'm sure his ass got with Karen thinking that girl, she was going to push out a meaning Karen. And here come Raven. Yeah, Raven looked like Karen, but baby, that skin color is pushing like Ray's. And that's the true fucking tea. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. I'm sure Jamal was over there like, God damn, I thought my kids were going to come out with good hair, green eyes, and light skin. And that's why Juan wanted a girl. Let's call a thing a thing. You pick out Ashley Judge had Ash tried. Hold up. Tried to pull a reverse Uno card. Yes! Wendy should have said nothing. I'm about to get into Wendy ass a little bit too. She doesn't owe Giselle not a drip of water. Her bestie didn't even defend her. That's why, if you really want to be honest about it, that's why Juan wanted a girl. That's exactly why Juan wanted a girl. So she could come out looking like Robin. Listen. It's an uncomfortable situation. It's an uncomfortable conversation to have. It really is. But the truth is the truth. Wendy pissed me off. Yes, I know I read some of y'all comments on Twitter under my post. And yes, it did cross my mind for a second that maybe Wendy was trying to give Candace away to, I guess, clarify. But after I thought about it, I still didn't like it. If anything, Wendy should have opened up her mouth and said, this is exactly what the fuck we talking about. Because this lady gets upset about something that could potentially have affected her and her family, and y'all get mad at her. We all know that this one down here is telling lies on top of lies on top of lies, and everybody is and throw away the key. I wish that Wendy would have said something more like that. Because I'm trying to figure out how in the hell did you open up your mouth to low-key come to Giselle's defense after she pointed at your black ass and told you that she don't even like you? And pretty much, I don't give a damn about Mia almost whooping your ass and throwing a glass at you and throwing her purse because I don't even like you, girl. The same way those other women sat on the stage and didn't say shit is the same way that not when Candace was going off. The same way they didn't say shit and call out Giselle on her fuck shit is the same way Wendy should have set her black ass on that stage and not said shit. They wouldn't have got nothing from me. Not a damn thing. Candace was right in what she said. She had every right to go off the way that she said. Y'all be the first ones, not y'all, but y'all. Y'all be the first ones talking about black women. Let's just call a thing a thing. We're going to put it on the table, put it on the table. Y'all be the first ones talking about black women can't be angry. And when we get angry, they say we're the angry black woman. Black women can't have a range of emotions. And as soon as Candace rightfully cuss out Giselle, the first thing y'all say is, oh girl, you doing too much. But I thought y'all said that black women can never be. But I thought y'all said, okay. Girl, I be trying to keep up and I can't. Candace had every right to be pissed. Giselle Bryant accused Chris Bassett of sexual assault. She did. And then Ashley, who already said that Giselle was telling a bold-faced lie, she said, Giselle, I did not say that. She then comes to Giselle's rescue and says that Giselle put sauce on it. Girl, what? Girl, what the fuck am I watching? And then when Candace curses out Giselle for accusing her husband of something as seriously as sexual assault, now Candace is in the wrong. How many of y'all have I want to know, how many of y'all have tagged Andy to the point where, girl, he felt the need to bring up at the reunion Giselle? The people have let me know that you're the problem. And people are writing in and telling us that you should be terminated. How many times have you heard Andy say that to Giselle? How many times has Andy told Mia, the people wrote in this season and said that you are a mess and you should be fired? And that you're a problem on Twitter? How many times? Giselle said that is sexual assault. Giselle said that Chris touched on Sesame Street. I don't know if y'all know what the definition of the sexual assault is. That's what sexual assault is, sweetie. Giselle said that. And then Ashley came out and said Giselle was telling a lie. And everybody knows that Giselle was telling a lie because Ashley didn't say that. But then at the reunion, Ashley then says she put sauce on it. This show is a mess. This show is a mess. It's not entertaining. It's not fun to watch. Thank you, Dion. Thank you, Dion. Is not. Yes, and then Giselle said, "Oh, I guess I must have misunderstood you." No, you didn't. Giselle lies all the time. She did it when they were in Mexico. And then we really sit here. Because the truth of the matter is, the vitriol that y'all have for Candace and Wendy is not the same. It's not the same. And the truth, and this is the truth for those who have watched the show. The shit that Candace said ain't nowhere near as nasty as the shit that Ashley Darby has said. And I've said it, and I'll say it again. Ashley has attacked Katie's mental health. She has attacked Ray's penis. Ashley done said some of everything to people on that show. And even Ashley said, I don't know, she probably didn't even realize she was saying it, I have gotten into it with everybody on the show. And even with Ashley being in conflict, talking about the husbands, talking about mental health, she still has not gotten half of the shit that Candace receives. And that's just the truth. Giselle has been hell on wheels. Giselle sat there and was like, who, what. Everybody knew she was lying. Everybody knew she was lying on that stage. Even Andy knew she was lying. And not one time did somebody say, Giselle, girl, you know you wrong, you lying. But again, when Candace cussed her ass out, now all of a sudden, Candace is wrong. The viewers, girl, hold up. I'm going through so much racism and colorism and a toxic work environment. I use reality TV to get away. Potomac got me feeling like I'm on the job. Right! Exactly. Thank you. The viewers, I'm sorry to tell y'all, the first thing is this. There's no such thing as reverse colorism. Y'all need to get that out of y'all fucking mind. When have y'all, girl, no tea, no shade, and y'all know one of my best friends, Brittany, is light. But the truth of the matter is, when have light-skinned folk ever been held back for being light-skinned? You're like, what the fuck y'all be talking about? Girl. Why the fuck is Candace still saying Robin is her friend even after Robin tried to defend Giselle by saying a man shouldn't be alone with a woman in a hotel last week? Girl, I don't know. Thank you, Kim Cat. Reverse colorism does not exist. Now, could there be some resentment? Maybe so. And some people could even use the word jealousy. But the truth is, girl, y'all ain't never been held back as a collective for being light-skinned. What is reverse colorism? Nothing. That's the point. What is reverse colorism? Nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't exist. Yes. There we go, Carlos. There are some words that you could probably use. Reverse colorism does not exist. Like somebody tried to say in my comments last night that Candace is a racist. Girl, I'm sorry to tell y'all, but baby, black people can't be racist. Black people can't be racist. Black people can be prejudiced. Black people can probably discriminate. There can be a lot of things, but black people can't be racist. That's just based off the fucking definition. Girl, what is he talking about? Okay. I think what happens is when we start to have the conversations about colorism, that I feel like lighter skinned folk feel like when we start having the conversations about colorism, that that's a way of people trying to take away from their blackness. I feel like that's why I think some light-skinned people and even some dark-skinned folk, black people, whoever, whatever race we're talking about, girl, they get worked up because they feel as though we're trying to take away from their blackness. It's not to say that, girl, everything is handed to you. It's not. Because at the end of the day, light-skinned and all, you still a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You still a nigga at the end of the day. When you wake up and when you go to sleep, you still a nigga, light skin and all. That's not to take away from whatever struggles that you've been through. Because you've been through shit too. But girl, the truth of the matter is your skin tone, because it is closer to whiteness. You have a proximity to whiteness, which means, like, girl, we can go back to, like, girl, house niggas, like, house niggas, field niggas. Girl, I don't know why we like, it's weird. It's weird. Reverse colorism does not exist. It doesn't. Y'all be making shit up. Sorry. If Andy got rid of Phaedra for lying, Giselle needs to go. Exactly. There we go. Some light-skinned people want to discuss their light-skinned privileges because they've been leveraging it all their lives. There we go. And then y'all really try to, like, girl, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all know exactly what it is. We're going to have to call a spade a spade. Girl, the truth of the matter is there are light-skinned people out there who know that colorism exists. There are people out there who can pass the paper brown bag test, know that colorism exists. Like, it's just not the darkies that's upset. There are people of all types of different skin tones out there saying that colorism does exist. And that's just what it is. And y'all know it exists. Y'all know it exists. We literally just had, who was that? YG? Was that YG? At Nipsey Hussle's funeral, getting on stage when he should be honoring Nipsey Hussle, talking about protecting our light-skinned daughters. That's what the nigga said. That's what this nigga said on a stage at Nipsey Hussle's funeral. He should be honoring this man. And he says that we need to protect our light-skinned daughters. He did. He did. He said it. He said it. He said it. And then the thing is, when Candace calls out the colorism, there are people out there who say that she's insecure. I don't remember Candace ever really talking about her being insecure when it comes to her skin color. Probably so. I don't know. I don't remember. For me, I ain't never, and this is the God honest truth, I have never had an issue with my skin color. It never made me feel insecure. It never did. Now, girl, I have a little bit of, you know, y'all know how to show y'all. Y'all already know, like my skin. You see, like I have those issues, but girl, I ain't never been no like, and just because we call it out, don't mean that girl we're insecure. Cause bitch, I ain't never had no problem with my skin being the color that it is. That ain't never been my story. That ain't never been my story. So like it's just, while I do recognize that there are darker skinned folk out there who may have some insecurities because look at the world that look at the world that we live in. Like even something as simple as like music videos. Like girl, you never saw dark skinned, like especially women, you never saw dark skinned women in videos. Like why y'all? Like why is it that when we have these conversations, y'all be acting like people just be pulling shit out of their asshole? Like y'all know for a fact when we used to turn on, even as recently as Tory Lanez with his lying ass having to set up this fake ass situation about him supposedly putting that dark skinned girl in the video a couple of years ago. Like why are y'all acting like this shit is not real? And I think that's when it gets frustrating because instead of y'all just acknowledging that it is the truth, y'all start to say, oh, you're just insecure. Oh, girl, you just jealous. Girl, whenever you saw dark-skinned women in a video, we damn near have to clutch our pearls. Like, oh shit. You could count them. For the most part, they were going to be the exoticals. Let's just call a thing a thing. For the most part, it was going to be the exoticals and the light-skinned girls. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. And then when people start to basically say what it is, again, y'all throw in people's face, oh, girl, you just insecure. Oh, girl, you just jealous. Oh, girl, colorism don't exist. Oh, girl, that's not real. Oh, girl, that ain't happening. Girl, like, what? We're not watching the same show. We're not. And that's a problem. Quiet as it's kept, that's a problem. There are people online literally saying that even in tonight's live, Giselle didn't say anything about Chris. Girl, what? Giselle sat there and said, what did I say? And then when Candace said, you said my husband was a sneaky link. You said that my husband tried to see you, that my husband was trying to see if you were down with it. Then it was, okay. Okay. Well, let me apologize for that. Like, girl, like, what are we doing? And then y'all say, girl, we must be watching two different shows. Girl, what? Okay, child, we watching two different shows. Girl, clearly, girl. We've been watching two different shows since season 5, Quiet as It's Kept. We've been watching two different shows since season 5, Quiet as It's Kept. I don't know. It's just, I'm over Potomac, y'all. I am. It's not fun. Like, the truth of the matter is, girl, these conversations have to happen. They have to happen. But it's like, girl, I'm just gonna, I've said this. Y'all know I said this, I think a few weeks ago on my live. It's not to sound ignorant, and it's not to, I just want, when I watch Real Housewives of whatever, girl, I'm not trying to watch these shows and be triggered. I'm not trying to watch these shows and we have to talk about colorism. I'm not trying to watch these shows and talk about, like, girl, I'm really just watching to see the girls Kiki and bloop bloop and girl, 10,000, 50,000, they're done. They're done. Girl, that's the type of shit I'm trying to see. Girl, I'm trying to see the girls, they're done. I knew you when you had the ragged ass seep in your mouth. I knew you when your car was getting repoed from Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Girl, that's the type of shit I want to see, girl. I want to see the girl like, but girl, y'all start talking about. That's exactly why. There we go. That's why I thought, girl, I don't know, girl, that's exactly why I stopped watching Basketball Wives. In real life, this is the God honest truth. All I have to do is literally take that show off of my DVR, and bitch, it will be out of sight, out of mind. When I said I was done watching Basketball Wives, bitch, I was done. And the truth of the matter is, girl, no tea, no shade, I used to make a couple of pennies off my Basketball Wives reviews. But I was like, girl, y'all hoes got me fucked up. Girl, y'all not about to have me out. Y'all not about to have me stressed out. Girl, I review something else. They don't want to admit colorism exists because they would have to admit that they are put on the pedestal and given opportunities that they don't deserve. Exactly. And it's so crazy how they tried to switch it up. It's so crazy how they tried to switch it up. Ashley had just said, that's how you know they just be saying shit that they don't believe in, because Ashley had just said part 2 that, yeah, we receive preferential treatment over you guys, but then, girl, turn around and, girl, basically get mad at Candace for calling out the fact that Giselle can get away with shit that, girl, Candace could never get away with. Again, Candace was damn near fired because she said, yo mama. Can you imagine Candace or Wendy getting on Real Housewives of Potomac and accusing some husband of sexual assault? And then just lying. Can you imagine the outrage it would be on Twitter in the comments section? Can you imagine? Again, y'all wanted the bitch fired for saying yo mama. Girl, can you imagine Kenya or Nene? Like I said in my review a couple of weeks ago, girl, to this day, y'all don't even refer to Giselle, Mia, or Robin as villains. The only thing y'all call them are mean girls. That's what y'all call Giselle, a mean girl. But when it's the other girls, they're villains. Girl, y'all got some work to do. We all got some work to do, girl. We needed that. I need to hear you here with a white refrigerator. Right. Girl, it was cute. That's the type of shit I want to see. Girl, the girls making fun of the girls with white refrigerators, even though, girl, I just had a white refrigerator the other day. It was still funny. I'm sitting here watching this bitch talk about somebody having a white refrigerator when I'm sitting here with a white refrigerator in my kitchen. The sad shocking part is the network is making millions off of this mess. Right. Hey, y'all. It's 1,349 people in the chat. Just an FYI, I am going to be on Jamie That's Me channel on Wednesday. Wait, let me make sure. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central. Okay? So make sure. There we go. There she go. Make sure. Yes, girl. The girl's starting to do panels now and shit. Girl. So I'm going to be on Jamie's channel on Wednesday talking about these hoes. But I got to watch myself when I go to other. I have to watch myself. I also call the girls hoes and bitches, girl. Fuck them, girl. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be on Jamie's channel. It's 1,355 people in the chat. Make sure I'm gonna post the link when Jamie posted. When she posted, are you gonna post it? You know what I'm saying? I'll post the link in my on the community tab so y'all can swing by and listen to what we got to say. Okay, but yeah, like I'm just like the show is not fun to watch, y'all. The show is not fun to watch. It's stressful. Hold up. I believe Andy only called out Giselle because Chris is a white man. Oh, you think so? And to me, I don't even think he really called her out like that. Oh, we on panels, y'all. He done tucked the hair behind his head, baby. Down. Okay, all of that. All of that. You know. To me, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a mess. Listen, I ain't got no problem with light skinned people. Girl, I love y'all just the same. I do. Girl, I ain't never had, girl, girl, I'll fuck you too. Down, okay? I fuck you too. Don't ever get it twisted, okay? Don't ever get it twisted. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Girl, we just got to call a thing a thing. We just call a thing a thing and then move on. Girl, you got some privilege, but nigga, you still fine with your fine ass. Damn. You got some privilege, nigga. Okay? But bitch, we can still do a little naked tango. Okay? And that's just what the fuck it is. Don't ever get it twisted, okay? Don't ever get it twisted. Now, if you white, I don't know. You know, I ain't really into white men like that no more. Y'all be doing too much. If you white, I don't know. White people, y'all be doing too much sometimes. I love y'all, but girl, I done slept with my fair share of white men, but girl, y'all be doing too much. I don't like how y'all be fetishizing my... Anyway. Girl, I don't like how y'all... I don't like it. But yeah, shout out to all the light-skinned niggas in the chat. What's up? What's up? Okay? Shout out to all the light-skinned women in the chat. Girl, one day when I decide to dip in the lady pond, girl, y'all can still, you know, we might can discuss some things. We can do a little, you know, a little lady pond dipping. You know what I'm saying? I might be into it before, you know. Shout out to everybody. Look, it's nothing but love. In real life, it's nothing but love. Like I say, it's nothing but love, but girl, we have to just call a thing sometimes. And it's not like to be hateful and mean. I think what happens is with the people who recognize that colorism does exist and accepts that it does exist, it starts to get frustrating. And I think that's where like the anger starts to come in, right? Giselle giving that thing away so called. Right. Giselle offered up some pussy on the stage. I said not offering up cougar cat on the motherfucker. This bitch offered some pussy to her boss on the stage. Girl, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, girl, I think that's when like the frustration starts to come in. And then that's probably where the anger starts to come in because it's almost like, I don't know, it's like trying to tell somebody that like, girl, like this isn't reality, and it is reality. Like it's never this deep. Like when we talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and we talk about those microaggressions, usually we're one band, one sound. So we call it out, and I'm talking about black people. We call it out, and then it's really nothing else to talk about. You see, does that make sense what I'm saying? Because it's like, girl, we know it's happening. We see it's happening. Y'all need to do better, and then we done. It's gaslighting. It is. But then when we talk about colorism, that's when it's like, we passing each other up. And it's like, hold the fuck up. Then that's when it's like, okay, girl, what's going on? And again, that's when the frustration starts to kick in. And I think for some people, the frustration starts to turn to anger. And it's not that, girl. And again, it's not just dark-skinned people out here calling it. Girl, you have light-skinned folk. You have, girl, caramel folk saying the same thing. But, girl, at the end of the day, girl, like I said, girl, don't ever get it twisted, baby. You get it's literally crickets. And we can give example after, like I know for a fact, I have gotten on my channel and gave example after example after example after example after example after example after example. And there are people that still get in my comment section and be like, girl, you telling a lie. And then I'll be like, girl, what the fuck? Like, we can literally give example, like 15 examples, and girl, the people will be like, girl, you telling a lie. And I'll be like, girl, what the fuck? And that's when I started to get frustrated, because it's like, bitch, you're not gonna come over here and play with my nerves. Most Nigerians don't consider discussing or touching the colorism topic, so Wendy won't see it as Candace does. But yeah, child, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Like I said, baby, don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. Wendy. I was disappointed in Wendy. I've said this earlier, but I was disappointed in Wendy. I was disappointed in Wendy. I felt like she should have backed up Candace. Girl, this ain't the time to be diplomatic. Fuck them. We not extending no hand. One thing I did love though, hold up, time for RHOP to be recasted with the same rich housewives, not these broke ones. Exactly. Girl, one thing I did love though is when Candace didn't walk back shit. And this is exactly what I put on Twitter. Hold up. I put, y'all don't like Candace because she stands 10 toes deep in her word. Miss Thing told them she was aware of what the fuck she said and she ain't walking back shit. That, folks, is accountability. Something the other girls know nothing about. And that's been our issue with Candace's one of the issues with Candace's whole time is that because Candace can say what the fuck she means and she stands in her shit. Like last year at the reunion, she told them, I know, I'm very aware of what the fuck I be saying. Y'all are not aware of what y'all are saying. And then y'all say Candace don't accept accountability. That is accountability. She just told you, I'm aware of what the fuck I said. And I'm not walking it back. Was it inflammatory? Yeah, maybe so. But I still stand by what the fuck I said. That is accountability. Y'all say Candace is not accountable because y'all want Candace to apologize. And Candace is not apologizing for what she's saying. Candace is telling you, bitch, I know what the fuck I just said. I'm not apologizing. That's accountability. Giselle, no accountability. Ashley, no accountability. Karen, no accountability. Girl. Mia, Jackie. Candace is telling you, I know what the fuck I just said. I hear you. I understand it. I love you, girl. She basically told Wendy to shut the fuck up, pretty much. Girl, I love you, girl. I receive what you're saying. I know what I said. Was it inflammatory? Yes. But I know exactly what I just said. And I'm not walking shit back. And like she told Ashley, girl, don't address me. Girl. I said I'm so happy she didn't walk that shit back. I'm so happy she didn't walk that shit back. I'm so happy she didn't walk it back. Now, was I over here? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Was I over here like, ooh, girl? I was there. Bitch, I was nervous. Bitch, I was nervous like a motherfucker, bitch. I was like, oh shit, bitch. My bitch is going there. Bitch, I was over there talking about my bitch. I was like, oh my God. Bitch, I was over clutching. Bitch, I was over nervous, scratching, itching and shit. Bitch, ooh. Ooh, girl. Ooh. When I tell you she was cussing Giselle the fuck out, I say yes. I say yes. I say yes. Even Giselle, bitch, even Giselle was shocked. Even Giselle was shocked. Yes, bitch, she cussing your ass out in front of everybody. Because she cussing your ass out. Bitch, I was like, ooh, girl. I was like, ooh, girl. Shit. Yeah. I was nervous as hell. And I knew right then and there, in that moment, Wendy should have clapped for Candace like Miss Sophia did with Silly Pal for finally customer service. Right. Oh, right. Thank you, Armani Exchange. Yes. Girl, when I tell you, I was like, ooh, bitch. Because I was like, ooh, girl. I knew right. I said, girl, the girls are about to have a fit. And girl, I was right. Girl, it was to the point, I said, girl, I logged out. I had to get off Twitter. I said, y'all hoes are pissing me off. Girl, when I tell you, girl, this is the thing about Twitter. For those who are not on Twitter, girl, don't get on Twitter. Girl, you got to be, cause Twitter, it ain't no, you can say what the fuck you want to say. Like on YouTube, believe it or not, we have to watch what we say. I mean, you can say what you want to say. Your video might not get monetized, but on YouTube, we have to still watch what we say. That's Wendy's second time swerving on Candace, and she did it at the table in Miami when Robert tried to embarrass Candace with the recording. Wendy stopped. And for those who don't think that I'm fair, I have been saying about Wendy, and I still love Wendy. I'm still Team Wendy. But for those who have been watching my reviews, have I not been saying my good eye is on Wendy in the way that she moves in her friendship with Candace since the beginning of this season? Have I not been calling out Wendy in the way I think she moves with Candace in her friendship? I've been saying it. I don't have a problem calling out, even if you my favorite. If I see something that I don't like, bitch, I call it out. Now, like I said, my delivery might not be the same because I like Candace, I like Wendy, but I'm still going to address it. I've been saying that I was like, I don't know if I like how Wendy be moving with Candace. I love the fact that, hold up, y'all. Bet y'all won't get them likes of 1,000 for cousin at 944 now. Come on, y'all. Can y'all do me a favor? Because it's 1,384 people in the chat. Can y'all go ahead and like the video? Another thing too, y'all, since it's, it's 1,463 kind of people in here watching, y'all. So we almost got 1,500 people in the chat. Can y'all do me a favor and speak? Jamie, that's me, said that's your way of letting us know that you have, walked into the room. That's your way of speak. Great 1606. Come on, 1,605 people. Yes. We over here. They must be sharing the video. Girl, y'all sharing the video. Thank y'all. Can y'all like the video? It's 1,605 people in the chat. For those who don't know, just a heads up, I will be on Jamie That's Me channel. We're going to be doing a panel, I believe, on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, so make sure y'all come to Jamie That's Me, her page, on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You spoke when you came in. Thank y'all for getting me up to 1,000 likes. Can y'all go ahead and get me up to 1,200? girls, you know what I'm saying? But listen, girl, I'm excited now, girl. Yes, we in here just talking about this mess down to the Potomac. But yeah, I've been saying like I didn't too much like how Wendy. I've questioned Wendy's the way that she moves with Candace this season. So this is nothing new. I do like the fact, girl, you late, girl. We about to end in about 15 minutes. I do like the fact that one thing I love about Wendy and Candace in their friendship is that they don't always run to the other's offense. Like that, now that gets on my nerves with Robin and Giselle. Like, damn, girl, let the bitch tell them. Like, I like that about Candace and Wendy. Like, they let each other kind of like stand in their shit. Like, girl, just because we friends, like, I can get them. I can get. I don't need you right now, girl. I'll let you know when I need some backup. I can get them. I got them, girl. You good? You can sit back and eat your food. I'm gonna cuss their asses out. You know what I'm saying? But I do like the fact that they don't really like act like Giselle and Robin, girl, because that'd be too much. Because even with you being friends, it's kind of like, girl, damn. They didn't notify. Oh, that's what I was. I hope they. Oh, girl, they didn't notify. Girl, you know you should be tripping sometimes. But yeah, we're going live on Wednesday. I can't wait. I'm panel fish now. Come on, panel fish. Thank you, Dingy. I love y'all too. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say this much. I'm not gonna just say I'm not gonna review next season, but because it really depends on what. It really just depends on what happens next season. If girl, I forgot about Robin that last fight, girl. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna review, but I will say this much: if they come back next season and it's some fuck shit, I won't review. I won't. And like I said, girl, I don't have no problem not reviewing nothing because I was making a cute little coin off my Basketball Wives reviews, and I said, "Girl, deuces, girl, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all not about to have my." Girl, y'all are not the girl. My nerves, girl, my nerves be too bad watching shit like this. And if I can't watch it and be entertained, then I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it at all. I'll watch. Excuse me. I'm gonna watch Ultimate Girls Trip. Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, this is what Bravo really don't realize. That a lot of people don't even watch the show like that. You have people who watch our reviews, but they don't watch the show. You know how many people that I see in other folks' comment sections saying that they don't watch the reviews? I mean, they don't watch the show, they just watch our reviews? I have people in my comments all the time telling me that they just watch my reviews. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? But people would not watch that show. I don't know why they feel like Potomac, that people won't stop watching Potomac. If the ratings dropped for Atlanta, they'll damn show drop for Potomac. Hello? If the ratings drop for Atlanta, bitch, they'll drop for Potomac too. I don't know why y'all playing with the people. If the ratings dropped and it was a hot ass mess over there on Salt Lake City, then girl, they'll do the same thing for Potomac. Y'all better start asking somebody. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Y'all better ask somebody. Girl, I am still thinking about moving to DC. I am. Girl. Anyways. All right, what's gonna happen? RHOP gonna end up on Peacock, quiet as it's kept. And like I said, girl, I like Candace and Wendy, and I would hate for them to lose that bag because I know Candace been on the show longer than Wendy, so I know Candace probably making a cute little coin. You know what I was thinking about, y'all? Those bitches making a little bit of money. You know how I know? because Jen Shaw was making, I think, $35,000 per episode. You know her salary got released. So Jen Shaw was making $35,000 per episode. So if Jen Shaw was making that and was only on Salt Lake City for 3 seasons, I remember Dr. Heavenly saying a couple of years ago that some of the ladies on Married to Medicine make $80,000 per episode. That's exactly what Heavenly said. Heavenly said that some of the ladies on Married to Medicine make $80,000 per episode. And I know that Potomac review ratings are higher than Married to Medicine in Salt Lake City. So I'm thinking them help us over there clearing at least 100,000. At least 100,000. That's what I'm thinking. Because if Married to Medicine is making 80, then what is Giselle and Karen and Ashley now making? Oh, I would. I would work at Bravo as a producer. I would. Are they? They say RHP is the lowest tier of salary. Oh my God. Rodney, what is her name on Instagram? Huh? Oh, they are? Oh, girl, that's whack. Ooh, girls. Girl, y'all doing all... Girl, hold up, Giselle. Giselle, you over there doing all that and you the lowest on the totem pole? Girl! Giselle, you over there accusing people of sexual assault and you the lowest on the totem pole when it comes to payroll? Girl! Girl! So y'all over there doing all of that. And girl... Girl... Girl. Oh, Kalani Barfield Brown. I just saw your thing. Hold up. Yes, Kalani Barfield Brown. This is her. Oh, but that's my bitch, honey. Miss Thing be dressing her ass off. Miss Thing be dressing boots. She be dressing so cute. She really do. Girl, I want these pants. Y'all see these jeans? Look at these jeans. Ah! Do y'all see this type of jeans? Do y'all see how jeans look? Girl, ain't them jeans cute? Oh, those jeans are so cute. Oh, those jeans are so cute. I'm gonna start watching Real Housewives of Miami because Brooke Ashley, you Rodney and Erica De Niro said Real Housewives of Miami is good. It really is. Miami is good. Miami is good. Ain't they cute? Girl, I want these so bad. I don't know where she got these hoes from though. Oh, I don't know where she got those jeans from, but I want them so bad. Oh, I want them so bad. Oh, I'm gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna have to get in the comment section. Hopefully somebody asks and she answers. Girl, where you get them jeans from? But I feel like them probably expensive like a motherfucker too. Those jeans are so cute. Oh, I want those jeans so bad. Anyways, girl, we got a couple more minutes. Oh, girl, that's a good idea. Let me see. I'm about to try to do that. I'll do that when I get off of here. I'm on the phone talking to y'all. Anyways, but yeah, so that was it for tonight. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. Um, Again, I don't know if I'm going to review next season. It just depends on what I hear. It depends on the trailer. It depends on if Robin gets demoted. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. If nothing happens to Robin, I'm really gonna be pissed off. I'm really gonna be pissed off. I don't necessarily need Robin to be fired, but I feel like she should at least be demoted. Girl, that's the least that could happen. Hey, cousin, making sure I leave my little money. Girl, thank you. My little tithes and offering, appreciate you. All I know is that somebody from Rhythmless Nation needed to be demoted every season. Right! Come on, Rhythmless Nation. Right, thank you. Robin is a fool. Oh, girl, those are J.W. Anderson jeans? Oh, girl, I ain't got no 650, girl. Those are J.W. Andersons? Oh. Girl, shout out to you. Oh, girl. Oh, they are. Thank y'all. Oh, bitch. Oh, girl. I'm gonna have to. Girl, I'm gonna fuck this. Girl, I'm gonna have to have somebody make me a pair. I'm gonna be in that whole super gluing baby. No, we're not gonna pay no 650. We're not gonna pay no 650. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're not gonna do no 650, girl. Girl. And she probably got them for free anyway. Now I'm hating. You know she ain't paid for them. you know she ain't paid for them. She got them for free. She got them for free, y'all. She didn't pay for them. She's a fashion girl, so they probably sending her stuff. They probably sending her stuff. They sending her stuff to wear because she ain't paid for them. She ain't paid for them. She ain't paid for. She got them for free. Yeah, she got them for free. Girl, those jeans are so cute though. They are so cute. I definitely won't be watching next season because they're all horrible people, including Candace. Wendy's the only redeemable person on the cast. Thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, girl, that show's a mess, girl. That show's a mess. It's a headache. That show's a headache. And the truth of the girl, that show's a headache. I don't understand the purpose of girl, exactly. What was the purpose of a prenup if y'all gonna split everything 50-50? Do I think that Robin will be demoted? I don't know. I don't know. And that's the sad thing about it. I don't know. I don't know. She should be demoted. Now, what will she? I don't know. I think they should demote her, cut her pay in half, and make her tell her full story. If not, let her release her to the community. Girl, the truth of the matter is, girl, quiet as this cup, girl, anybody could be on Potomac. This is no tea, no shade. It's not like they're living this life where girl, no tea, no shade, there. All I'm trying to say is, girl, there are plenty of women in the DMV area that could be on Potomac. I'm sure because they're not living this. They're not showing them living this lifestyle of luxury and fabulosity and over the topness and flamboyance. They're not showing that. Like, they don't even give fashion on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with Atlanta, girl, Kenya has a nice house. Kenya can dress. Marlo has a nice townhouse. Marlo, got her street fashion. Marlo can dress. Candy, we know Candy is rich. You see what I'm saying? Like, at least on Atlanta, I feel like I can't explain it. I feel like it's like, even though it's still not no Miami, it's kind of like, okay, girl. At least, they can give a little 1-2. Now, are they living like the girls in Miami? No. Okay? Not at all. Absolutely not. Okay? Thank you, Ebony's facial expressions were priceless. Girl, okay? Because she know the tea. Thank you, S-Time146. Cynthia had her house on the lake. So it's like they could do a little 1-2. Girl, then we get on up to Potomac. No tea, no shade. This is no tea, no shade. Robin has a very nice house. Robin probably has the best house inside of her house. Is the best. Candace has a nice house. Ashley, girl. Michael has a nice house, I guess. Karen renting her house. Mia had a decent house she was renting. The one that Giselle said she stole that money from the bank account and put it. all I'm saying is, I remember even at one point, no tea, no shade. I remember at one point even saying that Atlanta was giving very much Louboutin, YSL bag, fruit tray, bottle of wine. At one point, even Atlanta, to a certain degree, it wasn't anything that I felt like the average girl couldn't be a part of. Like, I feel like the average girl, low-key, could probably still participate in Atlanta and Potomac. No tea, no shade. Like, you can't go up there with that fuck shit with Miami. Can you imagine them girls getting on a motherfucking paddle boat with some bologna sandwiches and some Oreo cookies and a Capri Sun? Girl, Dr. Nicole is sitting in the middle of a park eating lobster at a picnic. The fuck? Girl. Alexia rented out a whole fucking ship just to have a party. And you got the girls down in Potomac on the paddle boat. So it's just not. That's why it's like I don't see why it would be hard to find some new girls for Potomac, because again, it's not like they give this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they give this. Y'all talking about food stamps, bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps. If you got some food stamps, girl, send me the number. Because groceries is high. So let me say something. I ain't got no problem walking to the store with no food stamp card. Okay, because I will swipe that hoe. I'll give you $150 for $300. Girl, I hate to be that person, but girl, when they were talking about a food stamp card, I said, oh girl, not them talking about food stamp cards on the goddamn show. I said, a food stamp card. They don't give rich all that's really, and you don't want to say it because again, it's like, girl, we gonna have to call a thing a thing. It's like the two black cast, but they don't give luxury, they don't give fabulosity, they don't. You got Karen, you got people out here defending Karen, saying that she the grand dame and Karen rent. How the fuck you the grand dame and you rent your house? Look at Giselle's house. Again, this is no tea, no shade, because they got more than what I got. But I'm also not on the show that was initially built off of kept women, who have rich husbands and live behind the gates. Girl, if y'all don't fire some of them girls and go and find some new girls on the show, because it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. I'm sure there's a couple bitches right now in my comment section that could hang with the girls on Potomac. I'm sure there's a few girls right now that could hang with the girls who got an American Express, who got a couple of pair of heels, who got a couple of purses, who got a cute townhouse. Can pay for lunch. Girl, come over to their house. They can go to the store, buy a little fruit tray for $20 and pop open a bottle of barefoot wine. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard to be on Real Housewives of Potomac. It's not. It's not. Girl, I said barefoot, honey. I did. That's because of folks who don't want. That's because of folks who don't want. I'm sorry. That's because of folks who don't want to show it and enjoy privacy. Same here in Huntsville. There are tons of millionaires, but they're quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you so much, Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, now would it be probably hard to hang out with the girls on Miami? Yes. Everybody on Miami ain't just like this rich person, but they have enough people on the show to the point where, girl, you would girl, I can't really hang out with the girls in Miami, girl. They rent out boats. I can't do it. Girl, I can't hang out with y'all, girl. I can't hang out with y'all, girl. Y'all hoes is renting boats and eating lobster in the middle of the park. And girl, elevators go to the goddamn, girl, y'all got a lot going on. Girl, y'all got a lot going on. I don't have no money like that, girl. I don't. Nicole from Miami. See, look! Dr. Nicole just sold her house for $46 million. And you got Mia and Jackie talking about food stamps. Oh my God. I don't like it. I don't like it. Dr. Nicole just sold her house to Jeff Bezos' parents for $44 million. Mama made back her money and then some. Her new home, $22 million and gorgeous. Thank you, Nia. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the girls, I feel like Dr. Nicole should be the face of Miami. I do. I hope that nigga ain't over there doing nothing, shady. But I feel like Dr. Nicole and Anthony, I go up for them. Dr. Nicole and Anthony is what the fuck I want to see on my TV screen. I love Dr. Nicole. That bitch is rich. That bitch pulls stunts and shows. When that bitch pulled out that goddamn Black American Express card. Bitch, when that bitch pulled out that. Thank you, Lakeisha. Thank you so much. When that bitch pulled out that Black American Express card, see, this is the type of shit I be wanting to see. They argue about petty shit. Because the truth of the matter is, girl, all Nicole did was pull out that Black. Nicole said, how much you charge? $700? Here, let me ask my question. Now, my question is this. I want to see ignorant shit like that. I go up for Dr. Nicole and Anthony. I do. That's why I love Dr. Nicole and Anthony. This nigga be flying this bitch everywhere. Girl, he got private planes. This nigga got all types of cars. They got a badass house. Dr. Nicole is a doctor, clearly. Girl, she got a little bit of money. Girl, she got a black card. The girls is mad. Girl, that's the type of shit I be wanting to see. Ain't no limit, bitch. Ain't no limit. We can talk all day. Bitch, I fucking live. That's the type of shit I be wanting to see. That's why I said on social media, I feel like Dr. Nicole should be the face of Miami. Because I feel like her and Anthony, even Alexia and Todd, I like they set up too. But I think it's just something about Dr. Nicole and Anthony that just kind of like, girl, get me going. Oh, it's something about Dr. Nicole and Anthony that just make me just do all of this. I just live for it. I do. I live for it. I do, girl. I want somebody like that, bitch. I want somebody like that. I just want a little bit. I just want a little bit. Girl, I live. I live. I do. Rich, um, rich black women don't want to get in the mud like that. They don't have the audacity rich white women have, and more afraid they will lose everything behind it. Thank you. I checked Anthony. Wait, come on. It's a background checks for me. I checked Anthony out. He's a real attorney. Plus, he owns his own practice, and that's the real money. Not many can open their own practice. Come on, Neil. Thank you. So Anthony, legit, girl. They need to go ahead and make Nicole center peach. They need to go ahead and make Nicole like the face of the show. I go up for Nicole. A bitch can't say nothing bad about Nicole to me. Now she get on my goddamn nerves with her goddamn daddy. Your daddy is your daddy. But girl, other than that, child, girl, Nicole is that girl to me. Nicole is pretty as fuck. Girl, they rich as fuck. Girl, she can cut up when she need to cut up. Girl, this thing grabbed that purse. When she grabbed that purse and threw that and gave that man that American Express, I said, bitch. I said, bitch, that's the type of carrying on I want to see. I want to see that type of carrying on. A bitch pull out her black card and say, girl, here, come on. Now I'm gonna pay you. Now since these hoes on the fuss fight and argue about that little $700 that Alexia is trying to act a fool about, sir, I'm gonna pay you. Here go my card. Here. Girl, that's the girl. I want to see ignorant shit like that. To me, that's ignorant, but it's still funny. You see what I'm saying? That's like the funny ignorant that I want to see. Like, bitch, you ignorant. I live. I live at the same time. Them girls at Potomac. Girl, them girls at Potomac. Girl, y'all have my nerves bad. Girl. What's up, LTV Productions? What's up? The girls in Potomac, they have my nerves bad. Bitch, a bitch gotta make a cocktail. I ain't never had to make no cocktail watching Miami. Girl, I had to make a cocktail. I tell you, bitch, you supposed to have my nerves bad, y'all. Ooh, girl. They do. But anyways, shout out to the girls in Miami, honey. They need to step it up. But not Miami. Miami is a league of their own, girl. I live. Potomac gonna have to step it up. I'm tired of the girls walking around here looking pedestrian. I'm tired of the girls. I don't want to see no regular bitch on my TV screen next season. I need this host to be walking around. I need them to be walking around here with Christian Dior sandals on, Fendi sandals, Valentino, girl, Tom Ford heels. I need to see nothing but Dolce & Gabbana. Girl, J.W. Anderson. Girl, that's the type of shit I want to see on my TV screen. I'm sorry, I do. Now, I ain't got it. Bitch, I ain't got none of that, okay? But see, I'm not on TV screen trying to act like a rich black woman either. So Gucci shades. I want to see Gucci shades. I want to see Gucci shades. I want to see big over the top Lisa Rinna. I know y'all don't like Lisa Rinna, girl, but Lisa Rinna shade game used to be on point. I want to see big over the top shades. I want to see bitches walk with their nose stuck in the air. I want to see the girls do a whole bunch of extra unnecessary shit. Just like putting her behind their ear and they bald headed. Girl, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I want to see the motherfucking dollar amount on my TV screen. What happened to philanthropy and charity? Exactly. I want to see charity events. I want to see that stuff. I want to see all of that shit. Girl, Lisa, quiet as it's come. I know the girls don't go up for Lisa. Lisa was the best dressed last year. Lisa was the best dressed. I know some of y'all don't go up for Lisa Rinna. But Lisa Rinna was the best dressed last year. Mama used to push through with her fashion. So what am I gonna say? But yeah, I just want to. That's the type of shit I want to see. She was. A lot of the girls that want to give Lisa her props last year. I know Lisa is a little problematic. I understand that. But girl, Lisa used to dress. Lisa was dressing her ass off last year. Girl, Lisa was giving the girls some business. Oh, she rented the runway last year, girl. I do remember her talking about renting that girl. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I didn't like. I do remember her saying she rented that Tom Ford suit. I knew the girls rent. I know rich people rent clothes. Not even necessarily rich. I know people rent clothes all the time, but I never just assumed that they was renting clothes to shoot scenes. And I was like, I did kind of look at Lisa different when she said, I was like, I guess. Oh shit! Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with rent the runway. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I just didn't think that like they were doing that to like shoot scenes. Girl, I'm thinking these clothes coming from y'all closet. Right. Lisa had a whole goddamn garbage full of fucking girl vintage designer. But yeah, that's what I want to see next year. I want to see the girls. I want to see the girls cut up. I do. And if you got on flats, they better be designer. You better not walk your ass on my goddamn TV screen or Birkenstocks. Or no fucking Crocs. Do I got some Birkenstocks? Yes. Do I got some Crocs? Yes. But that's not the point. The point is y'all asses better not have it on the TV. Y'all supposed to be the rich. Y'all supposed to be the rich it girls. Quiet as this kept, hell, I can hang. Girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, no tea, no shade, bitch. I can hang out with the girls in Potomac in Atlanta if you really want to be honest about it. Girl, I could pay for a dinner. Now I gotta wait till I get paid. But girl, I could pay for a little dinner for the girls. I could put that on my credit card and pay her out. Girl, y'all ain't doing shit in Potomac in Atlanta. Now, girl, if Dr. Nicole called me, girl, if Dr. Nicole said, girl, Rodney, we going out of town, you want to go? I'm going to say, girl, I'm busy, girl. I got to go see, girl, I already got plans. You know how the girls call you? You know how the girls call you and say, girl, we going out of town. Dr. Nicole called me. Hey, Rodney, we going out of town. Anthony's flying us to so-and-so. You want to go? Oh, girl, I already got plans, girl. I can't fucking hang out with no Dr. Nicole, girl. What the fuck I'm going to... Girl, I can't hang out with the people. Girl, I ain't got no money. I got no money. I cannot go with y'all. Girl, I cannot go with y'all. Now, girl, when the girls from Potomac call and say we're going to Miami, girl, I say, girl, I'm going. Because I know y'all ain't going to do shit but get on the motherfucking paddle boat. Girl, y'all go. Hey, Rodney, we want to Miami. You want to go? Y'all go. Girl, I'm going to stop by, girl. Because y'all ain't doing shit but on the paddle boat eating sandwiches and Capri Suns. Now, when Nicole called, girl, it's going to be a no, girl. I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to say, oh, girl, I'm busy. Oh, girl, I already got plans, girl. I'm going out of town. Bitch, I ain't going out of town. Girl, I ain't got no money. Girl, I can't hang out with your rich ass bitch. Bitch, y'all hoes is rich. Girl, I ain't got no business hanging out with none of y'all. Right. I can't. I'll be in Pasadena. Right, I'm going to be in Pasadena, girl. What the fuck? Girl, I can't go. I could not go. I could not hang out with none of them hoes on Miami. Girl, no. Girl, I can't even pay for y'all food. Because I know y'all probably out there ordering, girl, bottles of goddamn Ace and shit. Motherfucker 1942. Mm-mm. Girl, I'm over here trying to move shit around. She's trying to hurry up and put some money, girl. Trying to hurry up and make a payment on my credit card to make the balance go down so the card go through. Girl, I have time of that. Bitch, I'm over here trying to hurry up. Girl, trying to hurry up and make a payment. Because, girl, the check done came, and the motherfucking check is $3,672.13, bitch. And all I got available credit is $1,012, bitch. Now I gotta hurry up and try to make a payment. And girl, I hope that they don't pull the money out of my account until 4 days later. Because I done fucked around and hung out with these bitches, and they ordering bottles of goddamn 1942 and shit. Bitch, got me fucked up. Now I'm on a motherfucking YouTube begging y'all for money and shit. I ain't got time, child. Girl, you know. Bitch, count me out. I ain't hanging out with y'all. I am not hanging out with y'all, girl. Y'all don't have a bitch in the po house. Bitch, girl, got more here talking about, girl. We doing super chats today, y'all. Girl, he showed begging for super chats. Girl, my cash app is $ Rodney the Voice. Girl, he ain't never said nothing about his cash app loud like that, girl. Why he, girl, fucked around and hung out with Dr. Nicole and Alexi and them. Girl, them hoes and ran my goddamn card the fuck up. Do you hear me? Girl, I ain't doing it. Nope. No. Remember when Kenya and Drew went out to eat and Drew was trying to split that $50 bill? Y'all remember that? I know y'all hoes remember that. Do y'all remember when Drew and Kenya went out to eat and Drew was trying to split that 50, was it $50 or $60? Y'all remember? I know y'all remember. And Kenya was like, girl, only a broke bitch split bills. I know that's right. Girl, we are not about to be at no restaurant, girl, splitting no $50 bill on TV. Girl, if you don't pull out your American Express and put that $50 on so we can get the fuck up out of here. Girl, I'm so serious. Thank you, Alicia Grant. I can't breathe. I'm laughing so hard. Thank you so much. I'm dead ass serious. Girl, when I thought that was, I was like, this is the thing. Y'all already know. Girl, I ain't got no money, but I know what I want to see when I see you on my TV screen. And if I see you splitting a check for $50, I'm talking about you. Now, in real life, people split checks all the time. Like, girl, we're just going to split the check. Girl, it is what it is. But like I said, girl, we not on TV trying to act like we rich either. You know what I'm saying? We're not on TV, girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I turn on my TV screen and I see Drew talking about splitting a $50 check at the seafood joint. Girl. Now, bitch, we gonna split it. Okay, now, bitch, we split it. Because, bitch, all I ordered was girl, some french fries and a cocktail anyways. So, bitch, we gonna split it. But, bitch, we're not on TV either, okay? Thank you, Kiki Alex. Thank you so much. Literally waited on the table once that split a $25 check 4 ways. Like, I would have been pissed off. Girl, I'm so serious, girl. I'm so serious. I just want them to do better. I just want the girls to do better. That's it. That's all I want. Girl. Come on for laughing in the quiet. I'm so serious, y'all. We know. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much for watching. Girl. Girl, these girls ain't got no money, girl. The girls ain't got no money, girl. Next, girl, I'm about to write into Bravo, and I'm telling them next season on Potomac, girl, if the girls ain't giving fashions, girl, y'all, like that's the gag, right? They don't even try and look the part. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least with Atlanta, I think that's what I was trying to say earlier. At least with Atlanta, they try to look the part. Like, you never see Kenya look a mess. The only time you really saw Kenya looking a mess is when that nigga was taking her through it. Remember when Kenya was driving to that lawyer's office, and girl, she could have buttoned her dress up, girl. God, think Kenya had just ran her fingers through her hair. But that nigga was taking my girl, don't talk about that nigga, girl. But at least with like Marlo and them, they tried. Not Candy, because Candy be looking a mess sometimes too. But at least like with some of the girls on Atlanta, girl, they try and look the part. You know what I'm saying? Like Portia, even though she got on my nerves, Portia was never gonna look a mess. Hold up. I'm not rich, but when we go to a fancy restaurant, one person pay and split up the cost in the car, not that these people Right, exactly. That's how that no tea, no shade, girl. Right. Exactly. I talk a lot of shit, but girl, that's literally what we did the other day. Girl, we went out to eat. Girl, it was one card, and then you used to get somebody their money back. We're not about to be at this table, girl, splitting 3 and 4 checks different ways. No. Girl, put this money on your card. Girl, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna cash up you, girl. And we going to buy a day. But anyways, child, like yes, that's really how. Like I talk a lot of shit. I be kicking, but girl, I literally just went out to eat Friday night. Girl, it's one ticket. Girl, we're not doing all that at the table. You're not doing that at the table with me. Not with me, you not anyways. Girl, ain't nobody got time for all that, child. Girl, splitting the table, trying to figure out who got what, who paid for this, who paid for it. Girl, put it on this card, girl. I see you $100 when we get in the car. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I just want the girls, at least with the girls in Atlanta. How did you think Andy did with all his questions for all of 3 parts of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion? Rated A through F, what grade would you give Andy? I'll just say I'll give Andy a C plus. But come on, C minus. Because while he was calling out some stuff, he didn't like. I'm sorry. I hate to bring this back up, but the way that he went, the way that he would have went in on Candace is not. See, okay, we all in the same. I said C plus. We all in the same range. I gave him a C plus. You know, like the way that he went in, the way that he would have went in on Candace. Like I said last year, he literally was like, the people say you should be fired. You're the common denominator. Like, what did he say? You were almost assaulted. Almost assaulted. Girl, she got her ass whooped on TV. So it's like the stuff that he would say, to Candace, like while yes, he did call out Giselle, it's like he asked a question. He might be like, well, no, I think I felt like he was still pacifying Giselle. I felt that way. Because even when Chris came out, he was like, basically he said something like, you're saying that he made, like he did something. The way he said it to Giselle, I can't remember. Like it's almost like he was pacifying her, but then also saying like, but what he's saying is, girl, he was tiptoeing around Giselle, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Girl, you know, I've been good. I feel like he was tiptoeing around Giselle. Because the truth of the matter is, every motherfucker on that stage knows Giselle is telling a bold-faced lie. Everybody on that stage knows that Giselle is telling a bold-faced lie. Everybody. Everybody knows it. Like I said, girl, not to go backwards, Robin literally said, I put Robin calls out Karen for implying essay against Juan. As Chris said, those allegations are damaging and can stick. You see what I'm saying? So Robin even knows that Giselle is full of shit. But even Robin wouldn't even go as far as saying like, and I guess that's her friend. I don't expect her to, but like nobody said it. Like that was all full of shit. But then y'all mad at Candace because girl, we're not going backwards. Girl, let me shut up. We done. We done. We not supposed to go back. Then y'all mad at Candace for cussing out Giselle for girl. Not y'all, but y'all. Okay. Charisse don't like Wendy probably because of Robin and Giselle. They in real life they really should fire Giselle. They really should. The same way they fire. That's why I don't understand why people like girl. They have fired, let go. None of the OGs are on Atlanta. Am I wrong? Oh, well, Charisse, I forgot. Charisse came back. I forgot. But the point is, like, they have fired all the OGs at least once before from Atlanta. So I'm not exactly sure why the fuck, girl, I'm not exactly sure why, girl, it's such a big deal for Potomac. Kim ain't there. Deshaun ain't there. Lisa ain't there. Sheree should have came back 3 or 4 times. Nene ain't there. Like, they have literally let everybody go from Atlanta. Call them back, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they've let them go. So it's like, girl, if y'all can do that to Atlanta, and we know Atlanta at one point was the ratings show. Bitch, y'all can damn sure do it down to Potomac. Potomac don't even really be hitting 1 million quiet as it's kept. Y'all could literally let an OG or 2 go. Quiet as it's kept. Y'all really could. And if you want to be honest about it, I would get rid of Giselle before I got rid of anybody. Honestly, I would. And the reason why I would get rid of Giselle, before anybody is because, thank you, lovely. Thank you, lovey. The reason why I would get rid of Giselle before anybody is because I have noticed that when Giselle is not around, the girls tend to get along. So in my eyes, what I've come to realize is that who's the common denominator? Like Andy told Candace, girl, it's Giselle. So if Giselle is not there, it's not no coincidence. What did Nene say? That when Giselle is not around, the girls get along. Hello, Giselle is the problem. Girl, get rid of her, girl, and then y'all might be all right. Coincident. Yes. Is it a coincidence? Coincidence. Yes. Girl, get rid of Giselle and then y'all might be okay. Because when Giselle not around, now all of a sudden, y'all flashing each other, dancing on each other, having a good time. Girl, showing each other y'all Girl, they lifting up y'all dresses, showing each other y'all coochies. Girl, what the fuck? Giselle should go to me. I would get rid of Giselle before I got rid of anybody quiet as it's kept. I'm just being honest. I really would. If I was over there, I would say Giselle need to go. It's good, Giselle needs to go. Yeah, the show is a mess. It really is. Like I said, girl, quiet as it's kept, Mia and Jackie can go. Girl, y'all talking about food stamp cards. Girl, like I said, girl, Jackie. Because you didn't dispute. You didn't say Mia was fine. Jackie, if you still got that food stamp card, girl. Girl, call me. Girl, call me. Girl, I do like. Girl, I do like 125. I like 250. Girl, call me. Sure. Bitch, okay? Bitch. Bitch. Okay? Girl. Jackie, I know you still got that card. Jackie, I know you still got that food stamp card because you didn't say Mill was lying. All you basically said was, girl. Basically, Mill told your business. So, girl, sell some of them stamps, girl. And I know Jackie probably get at least about. Jackie got them 2 children. How much y'all think Jackie get in stamps? Jackie probably get at least, and she up there in the DMV area. Jackie probably was getting at least 1,500. Jackie probably get, you said 800. I said 15. You think 800, 1,200? Nah, she ain't getting no 400. She getting at least 1,000. She getting at least 1,000. And you know, kids don't even eat like that. So you know them kids probably over there eating just like a couple of chicken nuggets and some french fries. So girl, you can sell them stamps. Girl, you can sell them stamps. Because I know them kids ain't eating too much of nothing, child. Kids don't never eat a lot of food, child. They eat a couple of chicken nuggets, a couple of Capri Suns, a couple of Debbie cakes, and girl, they go by their business. So girl, you probably spending $100 on groceries a month. Unless you're over there feeding some nigga. You know bitches will spend their stamps on a nigga. Girl. She probably over there feeding some nigga crabs and all types of shrimps. And the best fish that money can buy. Oh, heifer. Girl, sell some of them stamps, girl. Because I damn sure buy some. I ain't never, bitch. I ain't never, bitch. Y'all don't know, bitch. Y'all better ask about me, bitch. Bitch, I'm the bitch that'll go into the goddamn grocery store with some motherfucking Prada tennis shoes on, bitch. Some motherfucking Paige jeans. Girl with a food stamp card. Sure will. Show will. Bitch got on some $700 tennis shoes. Yes, I do. Girl got on some $250 jeans. Yes, I do. With a food stamp card. Yes, I do. Girl, will swipe the shit out of that hoe. Girl, okay? And don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Bitch, y'all better ask. Bitch at Whole Foods. Okay? I think she got stamps because when Mia mentioned it, she didn't really say like, girl, you're lying. I've never been on, government assistance. Girl, she gets stamps. Mia gets some stamps. Ain't nothing wrong with it because like I said, bitch, I buy them. But girl, she gets some stamps. But I just thought, I hate to say it, I just felt like it was like, oh girl, I felt like it was a cringy conversation because of the simple fact that these women are supposed to have these luxurious lives, and girl, we talking about food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, what is we talking? Like, girl, what are we talking about? Are we really talking about food stamps on the Real Housewives? Okay, girl, I guess so. I mean, but since we talking about it, girl, you might as well go ahead and sell some of them. Since we talking about it, bitch, you might as well go ahead and sell some of them stamps, girl. Robin, bitch, you know one big greedy ass was over there eating up all the goddamn steps. Girl, you know Robin was probably getting about 1,500. Robin was getting about 1,500. Bitch, Robin was getting about 1,500 season 1. Robin didn't even have no water to wipe her ass, girl. So you know Miss Thing was on stamps. Girl, you know one big greedy ass was over there eating up all the goddamn children's snacks. Girl, eating up all the food. Robin definitely was on some stamps. Y'all know Robin was definitely on some stamps. Robin didn't even have no goddamn water. So if you know you ain't got no water to wipe your ass, you definitely went to the food stamp office, girl. Robin was getting about 1,500. Yeah. And Juan was over there eating good. Ashley mama too. Yeah, you know Sheila damn show was on them. Quiet as it's kept. If Ashley keep up, she gonna be on them. Okay. Juan gave me, he was over there eating up all the children's snacks, eating up all the little fruit snacks. Oh, big greedy nigga. Over there eating up all the goddamn fruit snacks. Juan old big tall ass was over there eating up all them children's fruit snacks, all the little David cakes, all of the goddamn Capri Suns. Girl, eating up all of the Lunchables. Oh, he made me sick. Y'all know he was. Y'all know he was. I don't even know why y'all trying to act like he wasn't. Over there eating up all them children, all them kids' snacks. All the cereal. Girl, he done ate all the goddamn, you know the kids be loving like Lucky Charms and shit. He up in the middle of the night eating up all the Lucky Charms. Girl, the children wake up, they ain't got no cereal. All they got is motherfucking cornflakes. Cause you know Robin was probably girl, all they got is cornflakes. Don't nobody want no motherfucking cornflakes. Don't nobody want no goddamn cornflakes. The fuck? Girl, the girls over there. Girl, Wanda took his big ass in the kitchen, ate up all the good cereal, girl, and left them kids. Girl, Wanda took his big ass in the kitchen and ate up all the cereal and left them goddamn kids cornflakes. I'm sick of that nigga. Oh, I'm sick of that nigga. Oh, he makes me sick. Girl, I know he was. And y'all know he was too. They left them kids nothing but cornflakes. Don't nobody eat no fucking cornflakes, and y'all know it. We eat Frosted Flakes, but we don't eat no goddamn cornflakes. Girl, no taste. Girl, I'm so serious. I done fucked around and got mad. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Ooh, child. Girl. You know what niggas said, girl. Child. Drank up all the milk. Now the girls in there putting water in their cereal, girl. Y'all don't know about that girl. Y'all don't know about that girl. See, girl, I done lived the life, girl. Putting water in your cereal, putting a whole bunch of sugar. Oh, girl, it might be a little dab of milk in the bottle. Girl, you gotta pour some water in it and shake it up to make it stretch between everybody, and then put a whole bunch of sugar in your bowl. Ooh. You eat corn? I bet I hate cornflakes. Don't you put no cornflakes? I eat Frosted Flakes. I'll eat Frosted Flakes. And I don't put no cornflakes in front of my face. Bitch, I would get upset. Or like when you run out of ketchup. When you run out of ketchup, girl, see this old school. Girl, you know it was about 50. My grandmother had about 50,000 children. I mean 50,000 grandchildren, girl. So whenever she would cook for us, girl, we ran out of ketchup, girl, she would put some water in the ketchup. Girl, you put some water in a ketchup bottle and shake it up to make it stretch between everybody. Girl, that's old school, honey. Y'all don't know about that. That's old school, girl. I know, girl. The shit I say, I know, okay? Child. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Girl, that's a mess. That was funny. Girl, I told y'all hoes I was getting off this motherfucker at 11 o'clock and I'm still on here. This is exactly what I be talking about. I told y'all raggedy asses I did not want to go live because I knew that if I went live, this motherfucking live was going to be, girl, 3 hours long. And here I go. Still on this goddamn live, running my mouth when I was supposed to get off this live at 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm so fucking pissed off. This is why I do not like going live. I said it. I said I do not want to go live because I don't want to do the review because I don't want it to go. I don't want it to be too long. And girl, it's 11:46. But I've been on this live for almost 3 hours. in the same spot. No accountability. Now I'm acting like them up. Now I'm acting like Giselle and them. No accountability. Just done. Just done. Now it's y'all fault. Now y'all hoes. Now y'all the motherfuckers. Now it's y'all fault. Listen. Now y'all the hoes. Now y'all the motherfuckers. Now y'all the reason why my ass is stuck. And now y'all the reason why my ass is still on here. Just no accountability. Girl. Child. Anyways, I'm about to go for real, child. I'm hungry. And I gotta pee. Girl. Now y'all gonna snipe. Gonna snipe, bitch ass. When I see Miss Candace pull that from the depths of her soul and cuss Giselle out. When I say baby, she was cussing Giselle ass out. Just cussing her ass out, girl, for real, for real. Girl. Oh, child. Girl, a mess. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna reply to y'all. Um. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm gonna remember y'all. We're gonna. I'm gonna be on Jamie's channel on Wednesday. Wednesday at 6. My time. I think she's an hour ahead of me. I think. But it's 6. It's gonna be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on Jamie That's Me channel. So yeah, I'm gonna be over there, girl. Girl, here you go. Girl, this all I got left. This all I got left. Y'all know I'm drinking vodka. I'm drinking vodka tonight because God don't have no tequila. Oh, child. I don't have any tequila. I ran out. Why y'all hoes didn't tell me? Let me tell y'all something. Why y'all hoes didn't tell me? Girl, so listen. Did I tell y'all I had went out? But when I didn't go out. Me and my sister, we had went. This was during Christmas. I remember. We went out Christmas shopping, and I was like, I want a cocktail, and so we went to Nordstrom, and we went to the restaurant, and girl, listen, I had got a cocktail, and my sister got some soup because my sister said she was hungry, so my sister got some soup. I think she got a cocktail. And then I was like, now mind you, here I go. Drake. I remember Drake ordering some 1942 one time. Y'all listening? So, y'all know Drake kind of fine to me. Would y'all fuck Drake? Would y'all fuck Drake? Tell the truth. Would y'all fuck Drake? Drake kind of fine. No. Y'all wouldn't fuck Drake? Great Matters. Thank you, Great Matters. Girl, I would probably fuck Drake. I just wouldn't tell nobody. Drake is fine to me, girl. I ain't gonna tell a lot of y'all. Ooh. One last Drake is kind of fine. Drake, you know Drake is one of me. Oh, wait. Yeah, Drake is fine to be child. That's one of the light skinned niggas. Yes. Okay. But no, girl. So I remember Drake. I remember a video of Drake ordering some 1942. So I said, girl, he do talk too much. That's the thing. He talk too much. Drake run his mouth too much. Remember he told on him and Rihanna? Ugh. See? So I told a lady, I was like, oh, give me a shot of 1942. Y'all listening? Y'all listen to what y'all listen to this stuff? So I told my sister I'll pay for her food. Girl, all she got was some soup and like a cocktail. And my sister don't even drink. I don't even think she drank her whole cocktail. Bitch. So when I got the ticket was damn near $100. Y'all listen to what I just said? Y'all listen to what I just said? So I'm like, bitch. I wasn't even paying attention. I just remember looking at the ticket and it was almost $100. I was just like, God damn. Like, all my sister got was some soup. My sister got some soup and a cocktail, and I got a cocktail. Girl, the soup was like $9 or $10. Hello? So I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, okay, whatever, girl. So she got paid, got the receipt, walked out. I'm like, and then later on, I was like, what the fuck? So when I got home, I was like, how the fuck did I? What the fuck did I? Girl. Bitch, why that shot was $44? No, my sister's soup was like $15 because I think she got some crab in her soup. You said, oh damn, that was it, girl. But that shot was $44. A shot. Girl, I got a shot of 1942. Bitch, you know I texted my sister. I said, girl, why this bitch charge her? I'm pissed. I said, why this bitch charge me $44 for this goddamn shot? I was wondering how the ticket almost came out to be $100. Girl, so of course you know me, I'm Google. I get on Google trying to figure out how much shots cost, girl. I thought she had overcharged me. Girl, she didn't. Girl, I did not know 1942 was expensive like that. I really didn't. I just ordered it because I remember Drake saying ordering some 1942 in a video one time. A lot. I think it was an Instagram. I think some girls were out drinking and it was like I think he ordered like a drink with the girls or something like that. Girl, no. So you reach your look at prices. No, girl. I didn't think that no tequila shot was gonna be no $44. Baby, ask me how many times I had it since the girl before Christmas. Oh, baby, she's top shelf. I ain't had her ever since. Girl, you got me fucked up. $44 for a shot? Well, bitch, how much a drink cost? Girl, if the shot is $44, then how much is a drink? If the shot is $44, then how much is a drink, girl? I thought that lady I thought it was a black girl. I thought that girl had charged me the wrong price. I was so pissed off. Was it good? It was good. It wasn't a $44. Girl, my pockets don't. No, girl. It wasn't a 44. In my opinion, it wasn't $44 good. But maybe because, girl, I don't have no money like that to be spending $44 on a shot. I really can't. I can't even. Honestly, girl, I think it was good. I just can't. I can't remember, girl. I can't remember. Girl, never again though. Never again. Never again. I told y'all when I went to DC last weekend. What's it last weekend? The weekend before last? Girl, I had went I had went out with some guys and I had got a drink and the drink was $23. I got a Casamigos. And then the next night I went out, I had got a double Casamigos and a Red Bull and it was $53.26. I still remember, girl. It was $53.26. I said, girl, what the fuck? Girl, it's a bar right up the street, girl. I can go there and get me a Tito's and tonic for $7. Real life. Girl, I'm sure if I probably got a Casamigos, it might be about 10 or 11. It's a little hole in the wall. Girl, what Funky say what a Honda cars be? It's a little hole in the wall. See, girl, when y'all want to go have some cocktails, go to the hole in the walls. They don't charge all that for cocktails. They don't. Like I said, it's a hole in the wall. But girl, you can get you a Tito's and tonic for $7. Okay? And you can still be out. You can still be with the people. Girl, DC drinks are expensive for no fucking reason. For no reason. For no reason. For no reason. And I was leaving $10 tips. Girl, I left a $10 tip for a $23 drink and a $10 tip for a $53 drink in a Red Bull. Girl, I ain't got time. Y'all got me fucked up. Girl, when y'all go to Atlanta, go to Bulldogs. Bulldogs got the cheapest drinks. They don't give you nothing but alcohol. Now, bitch, you not bitch. Bulldogs will get you. I swear to God. Bulldogs will get you fucked up. I remember one time, this was years ago. I went to Bulldogs and I told the man I wanted a Ciroc and something. This one I was on Ciroc. Girl, that man I saw him open up the bottle. When I tell you, he was just pouring. Stop. Girl, he poured. Bitch, that motherfucker was pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring. And then got the goddamn thing and I think splashed some cranberry juice in it. I said, what the fuck? I was like, bitch. Girl, that ain't nothing but vodka. Girl, Bulldogs will get you fucked up. I heard somebody got shot. Did somebody get shot in the parking lot or stabbed a few weeks ago? I don't know, child. I haven't been to Atlanta in years. Girl, vodka with a side of juice. I am going to review SWV and Escape Show. I am. I need to get off of here so I can review Love and Marriage DC. But I am going to review SWV and Escape. I am. Because I feel like that's going to be kind of like a fun show to watch. Bulldogs is a gay bar, yes. It's a black bar. It's not, I mean, you know. And when you see the white people in there, girl, it's probably because they're looking for black dick quality. We gonna call it thing, girl. When you see the white boys in there, they're probably looking for black dick, but girl, it's a black bar. Okay. All right, girl, I'm about to go. My phone is about to die. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm not going live, but I will definitely have up the Love and Marriage DC and what's the name? I got some errands to run tomorrow. So, yeah, I got to do some stuff tomorrow. Hopefully I can get everything taken care of because, you know, I just need to get it taken care of. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember that I am going to be on Jamie That's Me channel. I think she did a backup channel. I can't remember. But I'm going to provide the link. Once she posts it, I'll post the link in my community tab. So I'm going to be on her page. Girl, see? I'm going to be on her page on her channel on Wednesday. I think it's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching.